Hi, my name's Ciyo Brown. I'm here to demonstrate and explain the amazing experiences I've been having with the new BluGuitar Amp 1 Mercury edition. It's a fantastic piece of equipment, and it's now superseded the classic amp, which I still have, two different sounds. Amazing pieces of technology. And I'm just going to take you through a few things. Now you'll see here most of the guitar players that use this amp might be thinking, what's he doing with an arch stop going through this? Well, as Thomas, the designer, has explained, I've actually found a jazz sweet spot. Okay, so I use this for rock as well, but mainly jazz, reggae, R&B, neo soul, etc., because it's actually a very flexible amp. Now, if I can just start with the tone controls, you've got bass, middle, and you've got treble. And I use various settings. Now, there's a different sound between this and the classic. The classic tends to be a bit warmer, so it's got more at the bottom end, and this is more at the mid to high mid and the top end. So it's got a very sparkly, very tight, clean sound. So it's just great. Also, it's 100 watts, yeah, and you don't have the the problem of actually honking around, heavy equipment, yeah. But the sound, there's no compromise on the sound or the quality. Now, I'm using an arch stop, Fibonacci Chiquita. It's my own model, and this works beautifully with this amp for a whole range of reasons. Now, the settings that I use on the classic are 6, 4, 2. So the bass is 6, the middle is 4, and the treble is 2. Okay. On this, because it's more sparkly and it's a tighter sound, I'm finding that the best setting for me is 8, 3, 3. So now I actually have the bass on 8, middle on 3, and the treble on 3. Sometimes I'll knock the treble back to 2 if I want to create a slightly warmer sound. I also sometimes use the boost. Yeah, I use the boost. There are some controls on the side of this unit which control each of the sound parameters within this amp. The boost, I have this almost full on because I like to hear the difference between when it's flat and when it's not, so to speak. Okay, so this is without the boost on. With the boost on. Right, so it's very, very warm. So I can switch and toggle between switching it off, having the boost switch off in the default position or on, depending on what I want to do. Now, when I'm sort of doing comping, yeah. So when I'm comping, I tend to have the boost off. Yeah. Now, I do comp with the boost on, and then what I will do, because it's actually boosted it in terms of the EQ and it's pushing the EQ sounds up and the level, I'll just hit the strings harder, softer, sorry. Yeah, okay. But again, there's a noticeable difference between the two. I'll just look at some of the responses on the top strings. So that's flat. Boost on. Very, very, very warm. Now, the other thing I love about this invention is that you don't have to work too hard to notice the differences that the EQ knobs create. So I've actually found in the past that if I actually want to get a noticeable difference in terms of the treble, I've got to sort of go a dB, 1.5 dBs or 2. With this, what absolutely astonished me is the fact that I can actually just move the treble just maybe 0.5 and I can actually hear the difference. So it's very flexible in terms of readjusting the sound you have. And I've never come across an amp ever where after making, it's very easy for me to actually make adjustments, because when you play at different venues, there are different things going on. There's different, you've got curtains, you've got wooden floors, all the rest of it, and it can change the sound of your amp. And I find that I never have any problem adjusting to the sound in the room. Yeah, and that's 100%. Yeah, okay. Now, if I use a lighter sound on here, if I do what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the treble up to 5. So I've got bass 8, middle 3, treble 5. So the acoustic qualities are amazing for this. And I've even tried, we'll see later, I've even tried an acoustic guitar through this amp, and it's just given me an amazing sound. So do check this amp out. It's absolutely beautiful. It comes in a beautiful pouch. As you can see, I'm actually using a wireless system, X3's wireless system, and I'm actually going through the nano cab. Yeah, okay. And it's a very tight, compact sound. But the sound of this unit is absolutely amazing, and it's generally being referred to as the gold top. The classic tends to have a silver look about it. Yeah, okay. So it's a clean channels, and I'm here just to talk about the clean channels. That's what I mainly use, is the clean channels. So go out and get one for yourself. Check it out.